Francisco Lindor leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. On the ground to the pitcher. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Yordan Alvarez with his first trip to the plate today. Changeup catches the zone. King missed the zone. Alvarez gets wood on it. Makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Look alive. There's a red diamond sighting at the plate. Pujols in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That makes it 0-2. Never want to swing at that. Went with the slider, but misses. Swings and lifts one to right. Singleton under it. Brings it in for the third out. That does it for the top of the first. The Avengers gearing up for their opening at-bats coming up. Jackie Robinson ready to roll. And Robinson gets a hold of one. Back at the track. It rattles the scoreboard. The relay. Tag and safe. That's a 2-bagger. Ellie De La Cruz prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. A chance to score the first runner of the game. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Out of the zone. Goes back to the sinker. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Pitch misses, and that's a walk. Mike Trout up now with runners at first and second. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Line drive. Beltran snags it, but he won't try for third, staying put with one out. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Corey Seager. Big dog. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. Safe, and it's a double steal. Seager waits. Misses with the changeup. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Keeps the plate appearance going. We'll do it again. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. Base hit. One run is in. De La Cruz coming home. Relay throw. Second run scored. It's 2-0. Guerrero comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Corey Seager. That's foul. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Can't connect with King's pitch. Line to left. Happ racing over to make the catch. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. On the ground right side. Robinson handles the chase. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Ken Singleton, the first to hit this inning. That'll be foul. Strike. Extends the at-bat. Swings. Wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. And now, Victor Martinez. Fouled away. Two strikes and no balls. Out on the drop third strike. 2 away. Ketel Marte steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Doesn't connect. He was late. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Jackie Robinson steps in. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on with 2 outs. Carlos Beltran up now with 2 runners on base. Changeup in the air. Still in the air. It's off the scoreboard. Marte is home. Robinson headed for the plate. He scores as well. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Ian Happ comes to the plate following the 2 RBI triple. Swing and a drive. Trout going back. He's got it, and that's out number 3. So they played 2 runs in the inning, and we're level in this one. Ken Singleton hits leadoff this frame. A little out front, he swings through it. 0-2 is the count. Hard ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit, Victor Martinez. Attacks the changeup. Happ settling under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Cody Bellinger up now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Just early. Cody Bellinger. Are you serious? It's a belly bomb. What a swing. What a card. And he touches them all after the blast. Yeah, turns out we've got to sit through this again. Robinson comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bellinger. He doubled in his first at-bat. Delivers a sinker. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Misses the plate. Crushes one deep. This one is trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. And he's got his second double of the game. Ellie De La Cruz deals himself into the box. Goes with the sinker. We've seen more often than not. Not tardy. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Avengers with a runner aboard. Makes the count 2-2. Flares one into center. That gets down for a base hit. Robinson grounds third, headed for the plate. He scored, and they lead by 2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. The pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Fires across the diamond. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. Hang tight. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Francisco Lindor leads off the inning. Fouls it off. It's 0-2. Even legends like you aren't perfect. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Late with the swing there. King goes with the fastball and gets the swinging strike. King picks up the strikeout. Albert Pujols, the next card off the deck. Not late. Destroyed, annihilated, pulverized. What other adjectives can we come up with for this red diamond? Wait, are those adjectives? Ken Singleton comes to the plate now as the tying run following the home. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Trout camps under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Corey Seager hits leadoff this inning. Slider misses the zone. 2-1 is the count now. Got him. If he didn't know who you were before, he knows now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. freshly dealt to the plate. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. In the air to center. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Soto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Misses the plate with a sweeper. Rips it to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Back here in a 1-run game, Michael King preparing for his 4th inning on the hill. Martinez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fights it away. Swung on and lifted to left. Trout moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ketel Marte up now. They say he has a swagger, which is why they call him Piche. Fights it foul. The count is 0-2. Not it. Gets a piece of the sweeper with 2 strikes. Hard hit down the line and left, but that's a foul ball. It's a 1-run game here. Marte goes down looking. Jackie Robinson up next to the dish. Drifting under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Down in order. Welcome back to Coors Field. Ken Singleton bats first this inning. This is smacked left field line. Happ on the move. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Now representing the postseason series at the dish, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 so far today. In the air, out to right center. Beltran camping under it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. That was a quick frame. Carlos Beltran steps in the box to start the fifth. In his first time up, triple, drove in a pair of runs. Not too bad. King connects in the zone. And catches a piece. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Left side and foul. Oh-2 deals. Strike three. Seventh strikeout of the game. Francisco Lindor strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Sends it foul. Runs the count to 1-2. Slings it to first. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strike. Jackie Robinson leads us off. In the air, out to left. Good hang time. Makes the grab by the wall. De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Front foot, heavy. 1-2 the count. King gets a strikeout for his crown. Mike Trout, a real prankster, stepping to the plate. In high school, he hit a walkie-talkie on his grandmother's dog and spoke through it, convincing her for a brief moment that the dog had learned to talk. Kicks and delivers. Trout fights it off. The count is 2-2. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Back here in Denver, Michael King takes the rubber. He hasn't given up a hit since the 3rd inning, so just trying to keep that momentum going here in the 6th. The pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Count is 0-1. And the pitch. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Ken Singleton strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Puerto Rico, 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Corey Seager ready to start this inning. The Titans make a change on the mound as they turn to Adrian Morejon. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Castro at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Got him. Man, it's got to feel good striking out one of the best hitters in the game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in. Out in front and foul. Count runs to 1-1. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Snakes through, base hit. Juan Soto. At the ditch, Jose Bautista, the batter they'll send to the plate, as a pinch hitter. Early bird gets the strike. Misses the zone. That makes it 2-1. On the inside corner for a called third strike. Ken Singleton is the batter now. First pitch misses. 1-1 the count. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6 innings in the books. Don't go away. Victor Martinez steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. First pitch misses the plate. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Early swing, foul. That's strikeout number 11. Now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Struck out on a sinker last time. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Ground ball to third. De La Cruz collects it. Oh no, but in time. Nice job. Victor Martinez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Just let that go right by. In the air to left center. Beltran trying to get to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now 1 away. Here's Belly. He's won a World Series, an MVP, and has been named Comeback Player of the Year. In the air, out to left center. Puts it away for the out. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Don't want him on base with that speed. Puts one on the ground, foul. Foul ball. Two-strike cutter and fouls it off. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Keeps the at-bat going, fouling off the sinker. Strike 3, inning over. We're glad you win. Here at Coors Field, Carlos Beltran leads off the top of the 8th. 0-1 the count. Blasts a fastball across the zone. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Ian Happ steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. 1-0, delivers. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. And just like that, this game is tied. You could tell immediately he was going to round the bases. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Titans, one down, bases empty. 0-2 the count now. Lifted in the air to right center. Singleton gliding to the right. Puts it away for the out. Yordan Alvarez is now at the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. Stay patient. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Out on strikes. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Ellie De La Cruz leads things off in the bottom of the eighth. Mason Miller, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. De La Cruz leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Mike Trout. Goes with the fastball, but misses. 1-1 now. Goes back to the slider. And that one is inside. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. Now it's the switch-hitting third baseman, Willie Castro. A bit early. That was a caffeinated beverage. Off the catcher, and now it rolls away. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. We go to the... Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Albert Pujols leads off the top of the ninth in a close game. Stays with the slider, but foul. No balls and two strikes. Two-strike foul. On the ground to second, Robinson. And one gone. Ken Singleton in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. In the air, out to right. Singleton with an easy look. Makes the grab, and there's two out. Now coming the plate in the final frame, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. Stays with the fastball, but it's foul. The 0-2 now. Check swing, no appeal. Strike three, and they go down in order. Back here in a tie game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in the box as we get the bottom of the ninth underway. That's a strike to start this AB. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Now in a two-strike hole. In the air, headed to left center. Beltran heads to his right. Brings it in. One gone here. Next to the plate here in the ninth. Jose went down on strikes first time up. Ooh, fouls off the changeup. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. Fouls it with two strikes. That's the fastball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. That's a little bit low. Check swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. Singleton waits patiently. Hit hard, up the middle, and there's a hit. And now the winning run is on base. As promised, now we see Ken Singleton. The count is 1-0. Carlos Beltran comes in as the pinch runner. Swinging a drive. It might. It could. It will. It's a walk-off winner. And we're going home. What a way to finish it.